Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. So today is Beauty Ninja Mask Monday, and I just put my hair back. I'm going to start off with the 24 karat gold eye mask, reduce fine lines and puffiness, and this is by Piami. Alright, so we're gonna get these on. They're in this little tray. I always cut it out with scissors. So let's get these. And as before, I do have new face masks coming. But I am using up all the face masks that I've accumulated last year in 2025 and using them up before they expire. And this is going to be the last one, even though I have a few more back there. Somebody wants those, so I'm going to be using the Pore Refining Egg White. It says unsightly pores giving you a fright. Egg white helps refine the look of pores and excess oil for a beautifully smooth complexion. Now, I don't have a lot of excess oil, but I do get a T-zone. It says use bi-weekly. Use only as directed. Do not let it get in your eyes. Discontinue. Signs of rash. Blah, blah, blah. And it does not say how long to leave it on. I have used this one other time. And it does, I believe it looks like a ghost. And these are like soaked. Oh my goodness. It's dripping everywhere. Anyway, how's everybody's 2026 going? So far, so good over here. Alright, maybe I can get this open. Alright. So I know I'm going to look like a weirdo with this on, but I don't care. I just don't want the eye patches to move. And they're staying on so far. Where they're supposed to be. So I'm not going to tug. Oh, this is like, look at that, soaking wet. Feels nice though. Now after this one, from my last experience, I rinsed this one. Because from my last experience, I'm going to put my silicone mask on. It got real, it kind of felt sticky. So I rinsed this one off with lukewarm water, and then I put my skincare on, which I use the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid Buffet. There's something else in there too, and the caffeine from the Ordinary. Alright, so what are we talking about today? I am going to show the palettes that I purchased in 2025. And now some of them are from the Ice Cream Beauty box when I was getting that. And, pardon, that's my roommate. Anyway, we're just going to start it. So these are purchase palettes, not gifted palettes. So I had a slow start last year. I wasn't doing much filming in January and February. But in January, these were on sale. This is ColourPop. So I got the Winnie the Pooh, Sweet as Can Be by ColourPop. That's what she looks like. Pretty palette. And the Harry Potter was on sale. And that's what she looks like. So I got that. I ordered it in January. It came in February. It was the end of January. So no particular order. These are all Ice Cream Beauty. I got the Stained Glass by Clarity. And I do believe that was my first Ice Cream Beauty box. That's what she looks like. Got to be careful with Clarity because they explode. Which reminds me. Believe it or not, in 2025, I did not buy any Jeffree Star. Alright, another Clarity product, which came in Ice Cream Beauty. It came damaged. I'm not going to tilt it too far. That's what she looks like. This is the one that came damaged. And they sent me a replacement. Although it looks blue, it's purple. See, it shifts. It's this one right there. I'm not going to tilt this forward because I don't trust it. That came in Ice Cream Beauty. And Clarity, I mean, the shadows are good. They're very blendable. They're beautiful. But I'll set that right there. They have a tendency to explode. I don't have all the palettes that I got through my Ice Cream Beauty. Some of them I gave them away. So the Lonely Scarecrow came, I believe, in September or August. Alright, she looks like this. She actually came with shadow covers, special shade covers. I'm not going to undo them. Alright, then we got this one. I got Trick. You could get Trick or Treat, and you could order. This is Ice Cream Beauty. It's another palette. It has the covers on it. I think I used it once. Not a bad thing, and that's by Beauty Moon Cosmetics, and the Lonely Scarecrow was Poppy and Fluff. Both good palettes. Very blendable. Okay, so then comes, I joined the Beauty Ninjas, I believe it was in March or February of 2025, end of February, early March. Was introduced to Nomad Cosmetics, and I'm not sure what month, probably March, whenever the Fairy Tale palette came out. It's Fairy Tale Europe. That's the color story. And this was on sale when I went to the site. And this is Bosque Nabasso di Monteverde. I don't know how to say all that. Kind of like a jungle theme. Beautiful colors. Alright. So those were... I'm going to move this so it doesn't explode. Those were my first two. Then my second, whenever this came out, it was Nomad's America's Route 66. This is the palette. Absolutely gorgeous. So I got that one. Then they had a sale because they reintroduced Berlin Underground. They were having a sale, so I got Fetes de Provence. Looks like that. There's the cover. I got Amusement Parks. America's Parks. So there's that. And I got the Berlin Underground with the new formula. Gorgeous. Alright, so as you can see, I'm building up quite the Nomad collection. I'm really digging this company. I love the games. I love the guessing games. And I just think they're a fantastic company. And I will be purchasing from them this year. I will try to get all the new releases. And I purchased this year my first Ensley Rain, which I'll be showing in a future video. I already have done a makeup look with it. But, girl. Alright, so the next release was Witch City Salem. But I also got Haunted Europe. And this is what she looks like. Beautiful palette. And then I ordered at the same time, of course, the Witch City Salem. One of my favorites. Then they had a sale. And I got New Zealand Stargazing. Look at this palette. Look how beautiful. I just used this in my last Friday video for the Gothic Wedding. And I got Nomad Speakeasy. These are all Nomads. I have not used this one yet. I just thought it was pretty. And I wanted to have it. Then came one of my favorites. The Nomad Pacific Northwest. Came with a cup and a hat. I do have all that. Look how beautiful. One of my favorites. It's hard to pick a favorite with Nomad. And then last but not least, in 2025, Kindle Market. Beautiful Christmas palette. Okay, so those are the palettes that I purchased and used in 2025. I mean, I used other palettes by other companies, but I just did the ones that I purchased. Already we're off to a good start. I just ordered the new Nomad release, and which was La Boheme, and I also ordered the Ensley Rain palette, which I'll show in an upcoming video. Alright, this is a collab. Please go down below, click on that playlist, go over and see what the other girls are doing today. I hope you have a fantastic Monday, and until next time, we'll see you later. Bye.